The S21 XP is producing Bitcoin for about $45,000 at 6 cents. And Bitcoin is trading in the mid $70,000 range. That's over a 60% margin, and most Bitcoin miners have no idea. I'm Colby. I've been in Bitcoin mining for 5 years. No bullshit. Here's what's working, and here is your weekly hash highlight. Oh, sure. So you love to see Bitcoin holding fairly steadily, all things considered, in the mid $70,000 range. Last week, we printed a green candle up 4.35%, closing at 73,825. And we're starting Monday Funday off on the right note and trading at about $75,000. If we look at difficulty, we did have a lovely negative difficulty adjustment, which means more Satoshis in my wallet because I'm running efficient hash power. So it became 2.43% easier to mine the corn, and we are printing blocks faster now, about 20% of the way through the current difficulty epoch. Look at hash rate. It's currently trending above a zettahash again. And the 30-day is creeping back up to a zettahash. To put that in perspective, difficulty is at 135. That is about 47,000 Satoshis per day. That equates to about $35 for every 1,000 terahash. For every 1 petahash, you're getting about $35 worth of Bitcoin. And that's great because that's up 27% from the February low. And so that 27% makes a huge difference for operators where margins are already very compressed. Let's look at efficient miners like the S21 Pro, which are trading at a pretty heavy discount. And if we look at what the Pro is mining Bitcoin for, if you tap into a prepay and you get your hosting, all-in hosting costs down to 6 cents, then what that looks like is you're mining Bitcoin currently for under 50K. Of course, these numbers are always subject to change, but this is to give you a rough idea. If you're running an even more efficient S21 XP, the XP is mining Bitcoin currently for under $45,000. So Bitcoin's trading at 75, and the XP at 6 cents all in is mining it for 45. That's about a $30,000 margin on the XP. And the Pro, slightly less efficient, is producing BTC at about 50,000 at the current difficulty. That's a $25,000 margin, 48% respectively, and 64% margin for the S21 XP with current mining economics. Mind you, we're in the middle of a bear market, and S21 XPs are still producing BTC with over a 60% margin. Blocks are coming in hot, so we're expecting a difficulty adjustment on May 1st. But currently blocks are coming in hot, averaging 9 minutes, 22 seconds, which is expected to result in a difficulty increase. Oh joy. Welcome to the most competitive business on planet Earth. Buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a fun ride. We are 40% off of the all-time high in October 2025. It's been 195 days, but things are not all doom and gloom. Bitcoin is showing strength. Hash price is up from that February low. Hash price is up 27% from the mid $27 range to where we are now at $35 per petahash. So miners are feeling a little bit of relief, let's say, but not much. In other news, MicroStrategy is pushing to be the first preferred stock that's paying out bi-weekly. So taking STRC their income product that pays monthly at present, and they're looking to ratchet that up to a semi-monthly, bi-weekly payout where there's a record date and a payout date twice a month. So they are proposing that for a vote, and that's very interesting as MicroStrategy has their iPhone moment. Now, mind you, strategy is a huge part of the market, constantly bidding the market with the amount of money that they're raising. They're having billion-dollar days. So they currently hold a whopping 713,502 Bitcoin. They're buying more than miners are producing. So think, if you want to secure your supply of Bitcoin, mining can be the best way to do that. The most efficient miners are still producing Bitcoin with a fat positive margin if they're able to get their costs down and run efficient equipment. And if you want to get down to the brass tacks, the real business of Bitcoin mining, the numbers, the economics, and the community of people that support you in efficiently mining Bitcoin, that's what the Proof of Workshop is all about. Network with real Bitcoiners building Bitcoin mining businesses. I will see you on the next hash highlight. The link's in the bio if you want to join up with the Proof of Workshop. Peace, love, and stacking Satoshis efficiently. Peace.